The HPP podcast brought to you by the Wake Competition Center, the premier sports headquarters of the Triangle.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. Welcome back to the HPP podcast with your host, Jacob Brigette, Evan Bradley, and yours truly, Spencer Thomas. In today's episode, we'll be going over the Wolfpack finally getting an ACC win. Shocker. Also, we'll be talking about all the crazy upsets that happen in college football. A bunch of people are getting injured in the NFL, and the Yankees and the Dodgers during the World Series. We'll forget about that. We'll talk more about hockey since that's back too. Stay tuned for that and much more on today's episode of the HPP podcast.
Fellas,
Here we go.
we're back. Little hiatus
Without lights.
without lights.
That was a good one take though.
I didn't even look at the iPad.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm just rolling."
He's getting professional.
There you go. He done this once or twice now.
Yeah, just a couple
20.
times.
20.
Yeah, that
Are
is
we on
true.
episode 20?
I believe so.
Nice.
Is it? Wow.
Oh man, I can look.
Let's go, fellas.
A little
Let me not clap
anniversary.
first, but 20th anniversary. Well, not 20 years, but
20th anniversary.
If we're doing this in 20 years, we better be like a national podcast with millions.
Make
We're,
it happen.
we're the new Barstool.
dude,
One.
yeah. Sorry.
We're coming for you, Portnoy.
If it's 20 years down the road and we still have like not many views, then I will not. I'm sorry, fellas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2. Damn it.
22.
Yeah.
We missed it.
So 22nd
23rd.
episode. Oh,
That's-
23rd episode.
Jordan.
Maybe it's
Jordan!
Haven't we done like 2 episodes where it was just like one of us or
Yeah.
2 of us? So
They're
we
all
can
in
say it
there.
together. But I'm saying our
20th as
That's
a
3.
trio.
As
Yeah.
a trio.
Yeah,
There we go.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, stay.
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack. Wolfpack.
I mean, they got a good win. It was a little nerve wracking, dude. I couldn't hear myself. talk.
Then you fix this dial. Not
I d-
this one.
Yeah,
this
but that
one.
went down the music. That's all I cared about.
But that's the sound effects too.
Yeah, but at that time, it just turned it down. That's all I could. When it goes down like that,
It
that's-
goes down
I've only
gradually.
seen-
I
I've only
changed
seen
it.
you.
It goes like
I couldn't
this.
even hear myself think. I was like, I couldn't see my. I couldn't. I had to do it. My short arm almost couldn't get over there.
If only they were shorter. At least
Just a
it's
little
Christmas
bit.
time.
Next
Santa's calling.
next podcast is gonna be all. This is gonna be all the way in the corner.
Oh, 1,000% it is.
Blocked.
Yeah, no, State snuck out a win. Honestly.
I was gonna say they
No,
looked
honestly.
good, but they did not look good. They did in
mean-
the fourth quarter. I'll still give them
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but
CJ
they were a field goal
stepped
away
up.
though.
Yeah. What was it? A 28-yarder that they missed.
Yeah.
With
Don't look
And it
at
went,
me.
all,
I
it
was,
went all the
seconds.
way across.
Yeah.
It went all the way across. Yeah,
don't look at me. I was at a different game.
Don't act like you didn't keep up with it, you liar.
I had score updates. I didn't have everything else.
That's
You-
valid.
I'm sure you watched highlights afterwards. Don't act like you didn't.
I mean, I did. It was a 28-yarder.
He's not even a State fan anymore. He's changed.
Ooh.
You see how he
That's
didn't say
usually
no?
aimed at me. So.
See how he didn't say no?
Ooh.
Okay. I still am a State fan. I'm still going to be a State grad. What is going on here?
Rocket time.
What is going on here?
Just gradually.
Oh, is Spencer a bandwagon? Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. No.
He would have switched a while ago.
That's true.
Oh, 1,000%. Would have been a minute. Would have been Hennon Hooker when they beat Alabama
yeah.
the first time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that would make sense. So why this year then?
Why? Because I got paid
'Cause
to
you
go
went
shoot the
there.
game.
No, I was exactly. And I thought you had some good shots. I will say you sent us some. Yeah, I should have. You didn't get a noise every time. Or just put it in there. That'd be perfect. But no, you had some great shots there. I don't want to go away from State and Cal, but
No, I mean,
it was
let's stick
fantastic
with
game.
State and Cal, and then we'll go to what I got to do.
What I did, you done did it.
What
What
I
you done did.
what I done diddly doo dad.
Don't think you're getting away from it just because we skipped a week. Spencer took 2 L's in the span of 6 days.
Yeah, we did skip a week.
Actually, I took 3.
What was the other one?
I took 3. I forget what it was. Oh, it was 3 in a span of 11 days.
What was the other one?
Giants,
Yeah.
Niners.
Oh, well,
Cuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
there you
we're
go.
counting the Niners because we've got the bet going.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I said playoff team. Now,
No,
Well, our thing is the 12
playoff team.
12 games.
games is still the bet, but
no,
What
but
are they
I'm
now?
asking now.
4 and
4 and 3.
3. Okay.
But I'm asking now: are you guys a playoff team
Yes.
now that DK is gone?
Well,
He is week to week with the
he's-
grade
okay.
1
All
FCL
right.
sprain.
All
We
right.
will get to that. We are jumping ahead. Let's talk about the pack. The pack. I'm not going to add another word that rhymes with pack because I'm. No.
Crack.
Sack,
Lack.
Mac.
But yeah,
Lack.
I just had to slide that in there because I needed to add that Q
No, I
stigma.
respect that. I
Because I was
respect that.
there. Spencer
Yeah.
was there too. He was shooting. He got a picture of me and Ben up in the stands.
There you go. That's
But yeah.
yeah.
Cuse is 5-1, heading to Pitt Thursday. That'll be a big game. If they
Oh,
can win
Lord,
that.
give the Panthers strength. Give the Panthers
Pittsburgh's
strength,
good, though.
man.
Huh? Pittsburgh's good. Yeah.
Weren't they ranked?
I'm gonna
at
pull-
one
They are
point?
ranked.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
I thought
go.
so. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and pull a me after Seahawks lost to the Niners and when Pitt beats Cuse. I'm gonna cut that clip back up.
That's fine.
6.
Hey, I don't want
34.
to jump into it either, but we got Giants and Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
God, that's gonna be a shit show.
In
Ding, ding.
Deutschland.
Deutschland. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a couple weeks, though.
Danke.
Yeah,
Not the, I think the Giants.
I thought it was the
or no,
25th.
Giants.
I could be wrong.
No. Are we? You guys play the
Thank you.
Broncos
Okay,
and
thank you.
Giants play Steelers on Monday night. I
Okay,
We got
maybe
the
it was.
Bills.
Maybe it was in I don't know.
think it's November.
Maybe it was. Yeah, maybe it was
Think
the
it's-
5th. No, we not like. I don't
Maybe.
know. I don't know.
CJ Bailey has more passing yards than Nico Miliaba.
Is that
Oh,
how
wow.
you say it?
Nico, yeah. I have the flip card. I ain't throwing that flip card away.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that stat again?
CJ has more passing yards than Nico.
Like this season?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I
And
thought you
he's
were just
played
talking about
less
this game.
games. Oh, wait, no, sorry. He has more. They're tied on touchdowns. He's 50 yards less than Nico. Equal on interceptions with 4.
Okay. I mean, in being just that little bit less, and you have
Playing
didn't
3 less games.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. He looked great in this game, though. I will say that. I mean,
Schlingen.
maybe not the whole team, but I mean, 306 yards, 2 tutties,
Touchdown.
25 or 36. It's not bad. You're
Not
throwing a lot.
too
I mean,
shabby.
when you're throwing 36 passes, I mean that's decent. I mean, you look at the run game, and there was no run game.
Hey, now.
I mean, there was.
Hollywood Smothers.
Yeah, 7 carries
For 25 yards.
Yeah,
It's something.
yeah. But I'm just saying the run game was not necessarily there. He was slinging around like you were saying.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
4 receptions. 4, 6, 4, 4, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, 95 yards, 87, 53, 32. Yeah, I mean that's
Terrell Anderson still
They use
getting
everyone.
stats.
he used everyone. I mean, he did even catch a ball, and it was minus 6 yards. But yeah, no, it was a little nerve wracking though when they were coming on that field goal. They were driving the field, and I thought it was over. To be honest.
I was the only one at Pack Pride who predicted State to win.
Hey, there you go.
At Cal.
Yeah. I was feeling very happy when I was writing that prediction. For some reason, I said, NC State will beat Cal 28-24 or something like
close.
that.
Oh, I gotta look at the picks. Did we do good? I didn't even look at.
Yeah,
did.
you're one back now.
Oh, let's go. That's crazy. I remember when he was talking so much junk. That's lit. I gotta look at what I did.
Oh, we're up to that's lit now.
That's lit.
Forget heard.
Well,
Forget that's
that's
valid.
not valid. That doesn't make any sense for that.
It's not
That
valid.
doesn't make sense for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why would I say that's valid?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gotta change
That's
that.
valid.
Yeah, that's valid with me saying that's valid. That's valid.
Duke,
yeah.
we'll give them a shout out. They beat Florida State
The
for the
Dukies.
first time ever.
The Dookies.
You know, fact check it.
I
It
don't
was
have
no.
the energy to
Listen
fact.
to
wasn't.
Adam
It
Gold.
wasn't.
It
no,
is
it's
not-
right. No, I'm saying I
It
agree.
is not my job to
I got
fact check.
my
That
source.
is you.
My source is Adam Gold. If he's wrong, I'm
No,
wrong.
I heard the exact same thing. I heard the exact same thing. You are right. They've never beat.
It was
you,
like
you almost got me.
they're
'cause
like
I actually-
1 in 23.
I'm not going to fact check. Nope.
Do it.
Nope. Nope.
You
Nope.
want me to do it?
Nope. 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 I don't fact check. That's not my job. My job is to push buttons and buttons.
I smile and wave.
Bull City.
That's valid. Bullshit.
His job is to stir the pot. His job is to make the pot.
What?
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
kidding.
Hold on. All right. But I mean,
I
Viz,
put the stuff in the pot.
I make
I don't know.
a crazy, stupid statement. He reminds it, pisses me off. He stirs the pot by saying, ooh. And then you have Jacob who goes, yeah, you're stupid. And then you have me that just gets miffed.
And then if you say something and I don't believe it, I fact check it.
Yep. And then words like this start flying.
Yes.
Yeah. Then that
You
starts
missed
happening.
one earlier for him.
What? No, nothing happened.
You said,
Oh.
I caught it. I said cha-ching.
Nope. I was
Go,
kidding. You
watch the
gotta
film.
watch
Watch
it,
the
yeah.
film.
I heard you.
I
I just didn't
guess.
say anything.
Evan went,
Well,
Yeah, I said the crap word.
yes.
350.
I said the crap word.
I mean,
Miami and Louisville was nuts.
Holy, yeah.
What'd you say? Louisville. Oh, whatever.
even Scotty Scheffler said Louisville.
Scotty
Louisville.
Southern.
And where were you born?
I'm half Southern.
No, yeah, that they were
Raleigh,
slinging the
I
ball
don't
around.
think you go around Raleigh very much hearing people with thick Southern accents.
Give it about 25 years ago.
Yeah,
I was born 24 years ago.
Exactly.
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 He really tried to butcher the name.
I didn't.
Exactly.
All right.
No, but Cam Ward had 4 tutties. That's crazy. I mean, he
Watching that game go back and forth, I was like, who's actually going to pull this out?
There were some questionable things though.
Yeah.
I don't know that on both sides there was just some questionable calls towards the end. I think they're like the refs were starting to sweat.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just like the referee at Texas, Georgia.
yeah.
Stuff don't work. Throw it on the field.
I've never seen that happen.
I almost had a cha-ching moment, but I'm not going to say it. They threw that stuff on the field.
My dad even texted me. He's like, you watching the Texas game? I was like, yep. He's like, never seen that happen before where they throw stuff on the field and they reverse the call.
Yeah, I don't get that.
They did get fined $250,000 though,
Yep.
which SEC school, that's pocket change. Especially
Yeah, that's very true.
Especially if it's Texas.
They made more
Texas
that
and
night.
Bama and-
They
yeah.
made more than that
They
that
probably,
night.
yeah, they probably made a couple mil on that game.
Exactly.
A couple.
How many you think? Look it up. No, I'm just
Have
kidding.
a think.
How many you think?
I mean, I looked up ticket prices, so let's see. I'd say roughly off of ticket sales alone, probably 5. Merchandise,
5 million?
merchandise and
Just on
concessions.
tickets?
Yeah. Merchandise and concessions.
How many
Merchandise
what's the
is
seat?
easily $1 million.
How many can it hold?
Their stadium,
Yeah.
I think it's 101.
101. Okay.
0.5.
So what do you say average ticket prices were?
Okay, if you do $1,000 a ticket,
$1,000, yeah.
and I mean the lower sideline passes stuff, you pay a lot for, and you got to think about the boxes too, because they have a lot of
This is true.
boxes, and those
All
are
the alcohol.
Yep.
Do they serve alcohol there? I would
Yep.
assume. Oh yeah, all the things on the.
Some guy launched a Coors Light can over the Georgia bench.
We love to see that, but no, that was
Give him a roster spot.
that was a little interesting. That whole game was like I don't know. It was never really close. It felt like.
No, that was Texas's welcome to the SEC moment.
Yeah, but everybody said that this was going to be like their back story. You know what I mean? Like Texas is back kind of situation.
Shut up.
I just cannot be like say something and not be fact checked.
I'm not fact checking you. I just want to see what the actual number is.
No, I mean I'm curious too though. For actual.
I mean, I look.
So at
I mean,
least-
it was resale, but if you
Yeah.
calculate, 101,000 people. Even if you do 100,
100 mil.
100.1. Close.
standing room,
Standing.
101.
All right.
Other cool games that happened over the weekend. Indiana as undefeated.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Nobody
that's-
saw
that's
that
crazy.
coming.
No, Army as well.
Army
and Navy.
Yeah, they're both kicking ass. Well, that doesn't count.
Nope.
That's FCC approved or whatever it is.
Yep.
Oregon's looking as pretty solid.
Oh, what the heck?
They're definitely going to be.
Oregon's number 1 now.
Yeah,
Numero uno.
they're going to be. Yeah, they're going to be a tough go in the playoff. But we got to see some. Who have they beat? Like as in the top 10 at least or top 25.
Ohio State.
Here's where we're
Thank
going
you.
to find
I forgot
out
who it was. Was it last
if
week? Right?
Indiana's legit. Their last couple weeks are Washington this week,
Win.
at Michigan State,
Win.
Michigan at home,
Question mark.
We'll see,
yeah.
because Michigan's down this year, but Michigan is down is different than other teams being up.
Yeah, that's true.
At Ohio State,
Loss.
Oh,
Purdue at home to finish the season.
Win.
Purdue's been weird this year.
So
though.
at minimum, they'll have 10 wins.
yeah, they lose.
Cannot
to Ohio
believe I
State.
just said 10 wins for Indiana.
They got 5 more games.
Aren't they?
So
I'm looking at. I'm stupid. I'm looking at Oregon.
I mean, they're 7-0, so they just need to win 3 of them. But
Yeah, absolutely.
I can see
I
Michigan.
definitely see that happening.
I can see
Michigan State.
every game, but honestly, I can see every game but Michigan State going either way.
Okay.
Valid. That was a pause. That should have been. Some
I mean,
I was thinking there.
I mean, that's what was going on in my brain.
Because I mean, even Michigan State can be scrappy sometimes. So
You got to push the
Yeah.
button. Hold it down. Oh.
but yeah, I don't know. We'll find out.
There was also another game that happened that I had the blessing of going to.
I don't know what you're talking about. We'll go to the NFL. So, no, dude, I can only imagine.
Alabama.
Alabama.
And Tennessee. Wrong team.
That team lost, sir.
Go Big Orange.
He's like, go Rangers.
No.
Hey, wow, who was it? Oh, there you go. But yeah, dude, I can only imagine that. I was happy for you to have that experience.
It was when SEC says it just means more, they ain't lying.
Yeah.
I went and bought a shirt.
I went and bought. You got a white one, like you said.
I did. I bought a white one in long sleeve. Kyler, thank you for the assist.
Assist.
Kyler.
Yeah, because I texted Kyler about it
Oh.
in the group
There
chat.
you
Where were you?
Not paying attention, apparently.
Clearly, probably in bed still.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because it was like 9 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or 10 a.m. is when I got to Knoxville. But I asked the guy there when I bought the shirt, I was like, how much did y'all do in sales last week? They played like Kentucky last week.
$7.
He said $600K in the one store alone. I went, I said, so how much you think is going to happen this week? He said, well, the store's been open for about 2 hours and the line's been all wrapped around the whole thing. I was like, all right, so you're thinking over $1 million? He's like, oh, easy. I went,
That's crazy.
state don't do sales like that.
No.
In a year, probably. Final Four run was probably the highest it was.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
But they had
the comparison that you had with the picture of Carter Finley and
Neyland.
That's complete difference.
And they do not funnel in crowd noise. That's all BS. That is
loud.
Yeah, it's 102,000 drunk mountain people. Foothills of Tennessee screaming for the Vols. And that was, gosh. I wish I brought a cigar. That was the only thing I wish I had.
That's the first thing I saw, like when it cut from you on the TV to the stands. It was him, 2 people just lighting it up right there. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
That was something else.
You almost got ran over by their coach, though.
Josh was, I'm surprised he didn't say anything to me.
Well, the other dude was more aggressive, though. The guy on the left that got pushed by the cop.
Oh, that's because he was in the wrong spot.
But either way, though, he was like getting way closer than you. Like he kind of just walked into you. You didn't necessarily walk into him. You kind of like you didn't know which way he was going. I don't think he knew where you were at. So that's why I was like, he was so like scattered.
Yeah.
So I think it was. I don't think there was anything wrong with that.
For those wondering, I was on ESPN during the handshake. Yeah.
You could probably put this.
I can put it right here if
Huge win for Josh Heupel in his 4th season here in Knoxville.
Oh, that's Spencer.
Oh, look, it's me.
I've seen him.
There's me.
Don't get run over.
Oh no.
Who's looking at the...
The guy gets small. See, no, like we ran it like. See, you're good.
Oh, and there's a
And
cigar.
see, that's what I was talking about.
First
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, no, I think you were good.
Oh, 100% I was good.
Yeah, because he could have very well like ran into you if he really wanted to.
Oh yeah. No, my one thing was I was like, I wanted to get that photo.
Yeah. Yeah. And obviously if you were in the bad place, the cops obviously would have grabbed you because they did the other guy.
The thing with handshakes is you basically have to, you can't be straight on because they're gonna meet. So you have to be
on the side.
But you have to at least get one of the coaches' faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I somehow got lucky, got both. But
There you go.
Yeah, no, the Knoxville police were not putting up with jack squat. Because it was funny. As soon as that handshake happened, he went on TV. They did the interview. Then he turns around and jumps in the crowd.
Oh, wow. Did you
the-
stay around when they were starting to take the...
Oh, yeah.
like, I have to say, I would assume you
I
probably
missed.
would have stayed around.
There was a
though.
piece of the goalpost that fell at my feet, and I didn't pick it up.
Oh, man. Mine.
To that girl who was next to me that did grab it, congrats. Have it.
There you go. You got so many pictures, I bet.
Took 8,000
I was about to say.
on
you
three cameras.
Oh, my God, dude. 8,000.
8K.
How many were at the end of the game?
How many did I turn in?
No, I'm saying, like, how many you think you took at the
Or
end? You
after
probably
it
took
took off.
more at the
1,000.
end.
Just of
okay.
30 minutes.
Okay, I was thinking
Not
that you
even
took,
30, it was like
I was
20.
thinking that you took more, honestly, at the end just because of the... Or were you just taking it in half of the time?
Excuse me. So, basically, at the point of the game, before Tennessee, like, they stormed the field, I was at, like, 6K.
Okay.
And then,
So were you, like... Can you run out? Like, were you close to running out of any battery? Were you nervous at all?
Oh, no. I had full battery.
That's probably why you brought all of them cameras.
I mean, yeah, and it's a big game, and I got to look like I belong. So, and I did. There was people who were like, see you next week. And I'm like, no, you won't.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Sure, yeah, sign me up.
sure. No.
Who do they play next week?
They have a bye, just like State.
Oh, okay. Best save is another big game. You never know.
Gosh. Take me back. And they had 50,000 people just for the team walking in outside the
crazy.
stadium.
That's wild.
That's Carter Finley outside.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. I mean, like you said, the SEC does bigger.
Gosh, they do it so much bigger.
Yeah. As well, we can see now.
Yeah.
The compares of the stadiums
This-
were crazy when you showed
It
that.
is
That was
just-
pretty wild.
They had a pair of F-15s fly over. That was loud.
You got a good pick of that too.
I did. No, that was next
Ow.
to a railing, and the railing was shaking at how low they were.
I don't know. I think I
buzzed
like
the tower.
The
They
fireworks.
They buzzed the hell out the tower.
I don't know which one I liked more though, the fireworks or when the Jets went by. Because the fireworks one, you timed it right.
Yeah. I got lucky with one player being in front of me, and I just went. I was like, oh, that works.
I can't
One
hear
of them
anymore.
worked.
One. That's the thing is like photographers, they take thousands of photos just to get one.
Yeah, that is true.
But yeah, Alabama ain't making the playoff.
I mean,
They
two
ain't-
losses.
They ain't making the playoff.
Unless they win the
They'd have to
conference.
win now,
Yeah.
and that ain't gonna happen.
Wow, that's
You know how
yeah,
much? You know how much
it's kinda shocking.
crazy things have to happen for Alabama to make it.
Who do you think makes the SEC championship now?
LSU.
What?
Oh, I didn't put their. That's the only team I didn't put their record up.
Oh, that's funny. Of course.
LSU and probably
What's LSU's record?
they're undefeated in
Yeah, I
conference.
believe so. Yeah.
What are they overall?
6-1.
Okay.
You have LSU at 3-0, A&M at 4-0 in conference.
A&M ain't making
A&M ain't making it. And then you have Georgia with one loss, Tennessee with one loss,
So you
Mizzou
don't-
with
you're
one
not gonna
loss.
put Tennessee in there?
No, because I'm not that much of a bandwagon to do it, and I'm not a bandwagon in the first place.
Yeah, but
Tennessee and Texas book it.
Texas, I don't think so. I think Tennessee. The reason why I don't say Tennessee is because they play Georgia in 3
I
weeks.
say Tennessee. Oh, do they? I think it's going to be a
and it's-
rematch in the
it's-
SEC game.
It's at Georgia.
Yeah, that's hard.
There'll be 2 losses by the end of the season. And, well, they
Georgia,
do play. They do play.
Texas?
They do play Vandy.
Yeah, you never know. Obviously,
What Vandy? SEC.
that would be wild.
Championship.
I mean, they have one loss too.
SEC is going to be.
Oh, they're
interesting.
5-2. Never mind. They won't make the playoff, but they may make the
I
championship.
feel like the SEC is never like this close though. Like, there's always that
Yeah.
one that's
Well,
like, oh, they're guaranteed.
There's
they're
like
gonna
a
make
top 3 most years, and
That's
then
true.
everybody's
That's
like
true.
2 or 3 losses, and then there's the
Yeah.
2 that
that. Have a lot.
that are normally a lock for the championship game.
True.
There might be a third that's fighting with the second spot.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, we're in week 8, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I'm not counting Vandy. If we count Vandy, that's 7. But I think there's 6 serious chances to actually make it.
Yeah, you never know. That's just going to be a toss up.
I don't.
Who's leading ACC right now?
That would be Clemson. And Miami in second. SMU in third. Pitt in fourth.
SMU, wow.
All undefeated.
Look at SMU sliding in there.
And the Duke Blue Devils, 5.
That's also shocking.
Syracuse 6. Virginia Tech 7. We will not go farther from there, especially at the bottom.
Well, State's not dead last.
Oh, no. They
got their win.
They're 13th.
Lit.
13.
They were tied with Carolina for last first.
And Cal.
That's going to be a fun game, UNC.
The Battle of Mid.
Straight up.
Syracuse is tied for 5th. Technically.
So apparently, according to my calculations.
Well.
Who won a couple weeks ago?
Syracuse did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've been best friends for for like 20 years.
And we beef every time they play. So.
And? Do you see me beefing?
Yeah.
Roll nears.
I can't even take a shot at App. They're going through enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is true.
Not even like just not no, moving on.
Okay, moving on. Shut up, Drew.
Yeah, for no one cares. For those wondering, Drew is in the background.
Going.
Getting all hype.
Hey. You hear my voice? Still a little raspy. I was sick.
Sick.
Yeah.
You were sick.
I was.
That's why
like
we did not
last
do
week.
one last week.
I literally had no voice.
It would have been me and
Go Tigers.
Yeah, literally, but like I don't know if I could even.
What do we right now?
what do we would have not talked at all?
So I went from losing 3 games in 11 days to winning 2 in 2 days, which was nice.
There you go.
Seahawks won. State won.
Syracuse didn't lose.
Syracuse
they were on the bye.
play. They were on an off week.
That's what I just said.
They were on an off week.
I don't even want to talk about the Panthers, so you guys can skip me for that one.
The Panthers.
So
pray for Andy Dalton's family though, because he did get in a
They
wreck,
said that they
supposedly.
didn't need medical assistance. Or anything, so they're
cool.
good.
All right.
For those wondering, we will create a GoFundMe for sad Panthers fans like Evan.
Yeah.
For those who are going through it.
You can just pay my tip jar if you have to, or my swear jar.
He does owe money.
You do.
So please donate to the Go.
Arms of the angel. That's so messed up.
This holiday season.
This holiday season, think of those fans who are less fortunate than you.
Hey. He's got to make the sad face.
just the sad puppies.
Do you ever feel
alone?
Do you ever feel alone? Do you ever feel like your Sundays and your Saturdays are just a waste?
Filled with nothing.
Are filled with despair.
No joy.
And sadness. Do you ever feel like you just don't want to even go to work even more on a Monday because of how bad your weekend was?
Now hockey starts, so I'm good because now it's like a game every
now
day.
we just get pissed off on random Tuesday nights now.
So now, if you would, please donate to those fans like Evan who don't have any joy, who don't have any happiness.
I didn't know he was still going.
They go through everything so hard, so difficult. It's such a tough time to be a Panthers fan and a whatever the hell fan he wants to pick this day.
What do you mean?
It's always App or State. Or you
I
combine
stay
the
between
two.
those two.
Okay.
I stay between. I'm not a Tennessee. You gotta have a Tennessee, then some randomly. Oh, I'm a Georgia fan, and then wait, actually, I forgot. I go to State. Sorry, I had to come for you there because
Salty. You bad, bro?
Okay, NFL back on track. Spencer's team won. Our team lose again because they suck. The Giants and the Panthers.
That was so funny.
at least he listed it outright on the script this time. He just said
Seahawks win. Giants lose. Panthers lose. Not Seahawks played.
Seahawks played. Oh man.
I can still just hold. I don't care if they get 12 wins at this point because it's like a toss-up now.
Yeah.
But the Giants still won, so I'm happy about that
There you
one.
go.
I will never hear the end of
Even
it.
if they,
You're never gonna hear it from me.
2-15. Oh no, if the Giants, we play in a couple weeks.
If the Panthers beat the
can't say
Giants,
nothing. He
Bro,
can.
I'm saying this. If the
I'm gonna
Panthers
be
beat the
talking so
Giants,
much.
he better talk more than he's ever had before because he has the right to.
I will.
And if
He
he
will.
does, I just stuttered. If he doesn't, that's going to be such a shame and it's going to be terrible
I'm
content.
sure he will.
You better.
We have to win first.
You
guys.
gotta
Don't
let
give
it-
me
you
hope.
gotta
Don't
let
give
it-
me hope.
You
Dude,
have
we've given
hope.
up more than 30 points in the last like 5
this is
games.
a game
I know.
Daniel Jones will throw for like 450.
But he'll also throw 5 interceptions and they'll still win.
But
Something like that.
six touchdowns, 5
Yeah, that's what I'm
receptions. My
saying.
friggin' college football
NCAA.
stats. I've been cooking on that recently.
I don't
though.
even know how that's gonna.
It might be 2 to 3.
It's gonna either be
Safety
very
and a
low
field
scoring
goal.
or it's gonna be very very high scoring. It's gonna
Currently,
be one
the
of two.
Giants are favored by 1.5.
Oh, a point and a half though. That it's gonna go up.
The Germans.
It'll go up. It always does when the Panthers. It always like it
I don't know
starts
because the
lower.
Giants are that bad too.
Yeah. Oh, are we? You guys won. What? You 2 and
2 and 5, and you guys are 1 and 6.
Yeah. All right. It's battle for the first overall pick. Right now, it seems
Yeah.
like.
Well, the Giants are currently 9,
Oh yeah.
and I think the Panthers are like
The
2 or 3.
Panthers?
The Panthers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, our schedule is. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily. I don't know
Oh.
if it's necessarily in our favor or not, but
I
we'll
don't
see.
know.
That was very confusing. It's okay, Drew.
Dwoo.
Good job, doorman. Esteban Julio Acada de Monta Ramírez.
Oh, Mr. Mosby.
Sorry, sure.
Crazy
jeez.
leg.
Hey, the only thing good about the Panthers is that Chuba Hubbard scored and that he was on my fantasy. So
There you go.
that's the only positive.
This past fantasy week was insane.
Oh my gosh, our fantasy together.
We're all 5-1.
No, we're not anymore.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
guys
anymore.
are playing each other.
Yeah,
Who
dude.
won?
We're 6-1.
Dude, okay, so I had a chance. Towards.
I saw it was close.
Because Derrick Henry was like, they were not giving. For some reason, they weren't playing.
Derrick
him.
Henry didn't only played 9 snaps in the first half.
He had 27 yards in the first half, and I was like, oh, because they were for some reason I didn't know what
Oh,
was
for
going
him?
on. Yeah, and I had Lamar, and so
Lamar was going
dude,
off.
he got me like 40 points. I thought I was gonna come back, but no, but then
Then Derrick
woke up.
Henry ran
And
for
then-
140 in the second half.
Yeah, so I couldn't do anything, and I had White too, Rashard White. So he cooked
went
too.
off.
He had like 35 points too. So I was like, he won by 15 because he was ahead by like, you were ahead by like 25.
I was ahead by 40 going into that last game.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, then I only lost by 15. Okay, I'll take that.
I was ahead by 40.
But we both only had like 50 points. I feel like you had 50 points and I had like 30 or something like that. Or obviously it was
It was an
40.
insane little stat because, let's see, Debo didn't play. CJ Stroud dropped 5 points.
Yeah, it was. We both just had
The Falcons defense got
me
0.
0 points.
Young Hung Koo got 1.
Yeah, and that's not normal for him
And then Leggett got 2.9. Why do you start him?
because I just want him to be good.
that
It's
makes
for
sense.
fun.
Okay.
And I didn't have. And Jalen Waddle has not done anything. Jalen Waddle has not done anything for me.
98-61.
Nice, but look, Jalen Waddle hasn't done anything, and I think I had my other wide receiver who had a bye, so I had to play him. At that point, so it was like, might as well play him. But no, I did play him that 1 week where he scored, so I was a little happy.
Yeah.
So I have
did
an
win.
87% chance to make the playoffs. Shane has 83, Spencer 76, Evan 56.
Just off that one,
Just off of 1 loss, yeah.
that's crazy.
And then-
You'll get the 4 seed.
That's true.
And then, not
fighting
you,
for
Drew. Be dead last.
Drew's got a 1% chance.
There he is. Expect a trade
Oh,
from me soon.
He's
We're
2
playing
and
an
5.
NHL fantasy this week, though. We're pretty close right now, aren't we? Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
first
That's what I'm
thing.
saying. So you never know.
I'm 0-2 in that. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm doing
too
pretty good. I think I'm 2-0 or 1-1. I think we're both pretty close. I'll look real quick.
We're gonna have to
Evan's
do a,
2-0. Drew's 2-0.
Oh yeah, we got a battle.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a whole fantasy section of the podcast now
Yeah, dude.
because of how many fantasies are going
Dude,
on.
Yeah, and also, Drew.
Thank the Lord we're
I don't
not
know what to
throwing
do
the
when
NBA
there's
in
so
here.
many games
No.
like tonight. Like so I have like my bench is also good, but You know what I mean? Like I never knew.
So
sometimes it's like
it's 12, right? That's how many wins the Seahawks have to get. 12.
Yes.
Okay, and then what happens if they
What was
don't?
the bet?
You have to wear a Giants jersey in an episode.
And it's opposite for you, right?
Yeah.
Can we make it a hat just in case?
No.
Shit, gotta be a jersey.
Well, I don't know. I don't care.
Should we do something for? Well, no, because I don't have any hope in the Panthers.
I got a Panthers jersey and I
Yeah,
have
but
a
you kind of
Russell
like
Wilson.
the Panthers though, so
Yeah.
that's not really
That was they're my second team, and
valid.
we went through the 20, or I was a
You were,
2015 Panthers
Giants,
fan.
Panthers, and then Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
You had
That's
the
true.
I mean, I still-
he had the rotation for youth group. It was always
Where am I?
I mean,
jerseys?
honestly, I could say my second team is the Commanders. My grandpa used to watch
the Commandos.
when they were Redskins. So
Mine did too.
I would definitely say they were probably my second team, or at least in my top 3. Because
I
I
don't
did
have
like
a
I
second
did
team.
actually like Seattle a lot when Russell was there.
Yeah.
yeah.
If I was to pick a second team, it would probably be the Panthers.
There you go.
The Giants
Respect.
were so bad at that point because Eli was on his decline after the second Super Bowl. So
yeah.
that was about when Cam came into his prime. So
Yeah, that was a flip. Wow.
The Chiefs are cheating their way to being undefeated.
I don't know how.
the Taylor
have no-
Swift effect.
I
It's
don't
the
get it.
script.
Yeah, but why? Did they make them that much money? I guess
Yes.
because Taylor Swift.
Taylor,
I guess
yeah.
it makes sense. Yeah. They go to the Super Bowl.
Swift.
Because they go to the Super Bowl again in Super Bowl or in Taylor Swift's there. Yeah. I guess
They'll
it makes
win
sense.
again on a single possession.
Yeah. And
It'll be on some BS call, like pass interference on a normal
I think the Panthers
coverage.
play the Chiefs this year.
Oh gosh!
At
That's
some
gonna
point,
be
yeah.
What if we won?
Imagine if that game was in
That would be
It's
Charlotte.
the
in
one.
Charlotte, dude. It is. It's gonna be so bad. I don't even want to watch it because
Let's
it's gonna
go.
be all red. No,
go.
no.
I mean, I was kind of thinking
They're
the same
probably gonna
thing.
raise the prices because it's the Chiefs.
Just because the Chiefs
Like-
fans will come.
Yeah, no, seriously. No, we do. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll be watching that game.
You better watch it.
I say that every time, and then somehow,
And then
like,
you'll watch
my
it.
at least till the third quarter. I usually don't watch the fourth if we're down by like more than 30
Yeah.
because it just makes me mad.
November
I'd rather
24th,
play NCAA.
Oh, I'll be in New York.
$55, $115.
See, I told you. That's
It's
crazy.
general admission.
That's smart of them though, because they know
that's
the Chiefs. fan.
that's the VIP tailgate. I'm
Oh.
stupid.
Oh wow, that's kind of lit.
We got to backtrack once you're done with that.
Go ahead. I'm
On
listening.
to the picks.
Oh shoot, we didn't do the pick.
Oh no,
Oh no.
I said something about him. But
Go ahead and give the score update.
go.
Spencer 79, Evan 78, me 73.
Oh,
Having a rough year so far.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
What a
boom,
comeback by me. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, I know you guys aren't.
You're still down one.
dude. I was down by like 9.
You're down 3.
I was about to
It
say
was
you're
more-
making
no,
it
was
such
more
a,
than that.
When?
Like at the very beginning, like after the first
You were down-
3 weeks, I was
you
down
were
by
down
like
We can
6.
see.
you were down 1.
I swear I
After
was down by
week
like
2,
6.
and then you were down 5.
No, I'm talking about to the top person. Oh, the 5 was what I was
It's
talking
always
about.
been me.
You were down 2 after week 1.
The 5 is what I'm thinking about, I believe. Whoa, a ghost.
Halloween special.
Yeah, it was either 4 or 5
Yeah,
after
that's
week
where it was.
3.
Yep. And
It
then
was-
you got
yeah.
3 back on me week 6.
Well, down 5 though is what I'm saying. That's a
Yeah,
comeback.
okay.
I exaggerated a little bit, yes. Absolutely.
It's a Spencer exaggeration is what that was.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's true. That's true.
He had
Okay.
793 yards. No, he had 293 yards.
Okay, okie dokie. We got some good games here.
That's it.
Okay, we got.
This is
You
gonna
got
be a good one.
your musica.
Oh, Musica?
There you go. Whoa. Notre
this is gonna be a
Dame,
good one.
number 12, 6-1 at 6-0, number 24, Navy.
I'm going with Navy.
Me too.
Notre Dame's favored by 12.5. Give me the Fighting Irish.
I'm going Navy just because they're home too.
Yeah, I'm going Navy.
They're a different team this year. I was gonna say. We'll see.
Continue on.
4-3 Oklahoma at number 18.
Ooh.
Ole Miss, who's 5-2.
I go Ole Miss at home.
I got Ole Miss.
Hotty toddy.
Yep.
Ole Miss at home.
Washington 4-3 at number 13, undefeated. Indiana.
I got Indiana at home.
I got the Hoosiers.
Hoosiers.
5-2 Nebraska at 5-1, number 4. in the country, Ohio State.
I think Ohio State wins by 30.
Yeah, Buckeyes.
Buckeyes.
Number 11, undefeated BYU at
They're kind of sneaking
UCF.
Give me the
kinda
fighting
sneaking in.
Mormons. Every single time I say that, they win.
I think they're sneaky.
Yeah, I
They're
got
sneaky this year.
BYU.
Ooh,
Number
Missouri,
21, Missouri, 6-1 at 15, Bama, 5-2. I got Bama at home. Bounce back. Bounce back after the Vols.
This one's a hard one. I think Spencer's waiting for me to answer. He definitely is. Little cheater.
No.
I mean, it's a 14-point spread in favor of Bama.
Ooh, really? Thanks for
Yeah.
the information.
I might give him the points, but I'm not giving him.
I think Missouri covers.
I'd give Mizzou points, but Bama probably the dub.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go with upset Missouri. Just for craps and giggles. I was gonna say, so I don't have to pay anymore.
You still have to pay.
Well, no, any more. I said like any more money.
That doesn't count. He has to say the word.
Oh, I know what I'm saying. I was looking at the clock to see, because we still have 2 more topics to go, and I was curious to see, what happens.
Number 20, 6-1, Illinois at number 1, undefeated Oregon.
Go Ducks.
The Ducks.
Quack.
Wonder what jerseys they're gonna wear. I love seeing each week. What
Is it the pink ones or no?
Oh
Did they already
man,
do
I
those?
hope.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Might be.
I wish.
Number 5, 6-1, Texas at number 25, Vandy.
I think they start Manning, and Texas wins.
I got Texas.
I think they start Manning.
There was a rumor that somebody posted Ewers was going to sit the rest of the season, then they deleted it like 2 minutes later. So, like, can anybody confirm this? He's like, no comment.
No comment on who posted it, and no comment on the information.
He did it. No.
I don't have access to that account. I don't have access to that account.
1-6, Florida State.
What we thought at the beginning of the year was going to be a great game.
Yeah.
That's
Watch,
crazy.
Florida State's going to come out and win.
No way. I'm sorry.
At number 6, undefeated Miami.
Go Canes.
Yeah.
The U.
The U. Which is
Number
also
8,
another good game.
LSU
Wow.
at A&M, number 14.
I'll go first. Go Tigers.
Go
I was about to
Tigers.
say, are you going to stay with what you said earlier?
Go Tigers.
Going to the SEC championship?
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
I'm going Texas A&M.
I was about to say, go
opposite.
ahead, pick opposite.
I am.
You're playing the math
Aggies.
game now.
4-3 Michigan State at 4-3 Michigan.
This is a toss up.
I got Michigan.
I got Michigan. Go Blue.
It's a 4-point spread in favor of the
Spread.
Wolverines.
They're at home, so that's honestly the only
Okay,
reason
so
why.
it's a 1-point spread then if we're going to go off that rule. They always get 3 points to the
yeah,
home
3,
team.
yeah.
All right, so
Number 3, Penn
I
State.
didn't make my pick
Oh,
now.
my bad. I thought you did.
No, I'll take the Wolverines though.
The Wolves.
Krish.
Chris,
Number
speaking of games,
Shut up.
we got Penn State versus Wisconsin.
Number 3.
Number 3,
I got Penn State.
Penn State's favored by only 6.5 points.
Yeah, Penn State.
Shut up.
Penn State.
Number 22, SMU at 6-1 Duke.
Ooh, this one's interesting.
I got SMU. I almost
Ooh,
picked Duke,
I don't
but
know.
no.
I don't know.
It's an 11-point spread. I don't know.
For SMU?
Yeah.
I got SMU.
Go ahead.
He picked Duke.
I picked Duke.
There you go. There you go.
2-5
Wow, that-
Kansas at
Kansas State.
6-1
Kansas
K-State.
Kansas State. We gotta talk
Yeah.
about that one.
5-2 Cincinnati at 5-2 Colorado.
All I'm gonna say is every time I pick Colorado and you guys did it in the last couple times, it's worked. So
I
I'm
picked
going
Colorado the last couple weeks, and I'm picking them again.
There you go. You got Speens.
Tie break 64.
65.
I picked Colorado 75.
70. Jeez.
75.
Wow.
Wow. 75 Buckaroos.
Here we go. We're dialed. Let's
Yeah.
see if I can take the lead here, or if it stays the same because I just switched up a lot. It's gonna either
How many
Be
games
really
we
good.
differ from? Duke,
It was like
Duke
3 or
SMU,
4.
Oh.
It was 3 or 4.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, yeah.
I don't know about the rest of them.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
All right.
All right, we got what a fact.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't pressed that
Ba-dink.
button in like 3 weeks.
Why?
In like 3 weeks.
The name of the game.
In the name of the game.
Name of the game.
Take an IQ test.
I have a rule
Part of
change.
a research project, so I have to be a guinea pig.
Nothing major. I
Question.
promise.
What kind of bear is best?
Just the points.
ridiculous question.
IQ test
'Cause I didn't really-
totally bogus.
I didn't really have
We
easy
have
or hard
who's on
this
first,
week.
what's on second. I don't know
You'll
who's
see what I
on
mean.
third. That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team. I'm telling you.
All right. Your follows already.
Yes.
So I have a little bit of, this is nothing controversial at all. This is just changing the rules a little bit with points for this week. So each point, or each question is going to be worth 3 points because they're all pretty decently hard. So I will give 3 points for each question if you get these correctly. Some of them are on this date in history, but not all of them. And they're all non-multiple choice questions, okay? So you have to give me the exact answer.
Bet.
Any questions? Alrighty, do you want to, what's the score as of right now?
53, 43.5.
Oh, so you could come back though, I guess.
0.5.
All right. First question. On this day in sports history, an NHL legend scored his first NHL goal.
Wayne Gretzky.
That is incorrect. Good guess, though. It was like, well, I don't want to tell. I'm not going to help you
I'm
anymore.
about to say, that's cheating there, man.
I did forget to write down the year of it, so my apologies. But it is a NHL legend that.
Ron Francis.
That's incorrect. I like that though. It is a out before you guys answer again. It is a like he's very well known. If you would all know who he is. I'm gonna give this hint real quick, and you put your finger on there if you're ready. Because I'm gonna give this hint. He was in a famous diving picture.
Oh, what? It just went out.
Oh
of my brain.
no! Oh no!
No, shut up, Drew.
5, 4, 3,
My brain farted.
2, 1.
Ovi?
No.
No. Okay, back to you, Jacob. It was way before that time.
I know.
I can see it.
I'm
the
gonna kill
freaking
them.
picture.
I'm gonna kill them.
He's
I
on the
can-
Bruins.
Correct. Oh no.
Bobby Orr.
That is correct.
Jesus
Ding, ding,
Christ.
ding.
I was going to jump off the balcony if I didn't get that one right. I was going to say,
I was
about to say
come
Gordie
on,
Howe. I was like,
come
that's not
on.
right.
All right.
Jesus.
On to the next.
Is that 2 points or
Yes,
3?
2, because
Okay.
that's a -1 there.
Holy crap.
See,
I was like, it's not Gordie Howe. I know this.
I love this because I get the pass because I'm just the generic all sports knower, not specific for hockey.
There you go. Like I said, this is all NHL related though.
It's
You know.
fine.
But you know, I switch it up.
I got a
sometimes
10-point
if
game. 10
Yeah,
point.
there you go,
I got a
there you go.
7-point lead.
All right.
6.5.
7.5.
Oh.
Whatever.
On this day,
Math ain't good.
On this day in history in 2020, which pro league shut down for a pandemic?
What?
You got it?
What is the crap?
Pro league, I said.
The ACHSO? ACHL?
What?
Is
Pro
incorrect.
Huh?
Is incorrect.
Shut down for COVID?
Yes.
Or resumed?
No, on this day in history in 2020. It's related. It's just a pro league. You guys are thinking about this way harder than you think it is.
Why would you say that?
I'm saying to everyone.
The NHL?
That is correct. That's what, I don't know why. What, you guys took forever. Yes, on this day, that's when we shut down. It's 22nd, technically, when they actually said it was going to be canceled for the season, for the pandemic. Absolutely. Why are you guys looking at me?
No.
Oh wait, no, it's
It
March.
ended in
I'm
March,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's why I was
didn't
like-
mean
I was about to say.
apologize.
That's why I
You
said
guys
the
can slap on my
ACHL.
hand. Slap on my hand. There we go. I don't know. I mean, that was. So I was
what ended now or on October?
no, that was just me being a dumbass, and I wrote the wrong date. I should have. What I was gonna say, I didn't mean to say on this day in history is what I'm saying. That's okay.
Oh,
So what
oh.
I went from the last question on saying on this day in history, but I was saying in 2000. I was just gonna say I don't know. I fucked up.
Ding.
I'll give you guys both 2 points for that because I messed up.
Huh?
He said the big one. That's $1.
Oh, that's $1. Yeah.
Or just brainstorm with Drew and think
No, I
of
got
another
3
one.
other questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I have 3 other questions. No, yeah, we're good. All right, man, that's embarrassing.
It's okay.
No, that's valid.
So it's 55 to 47,
It's
or do we just want to wash that one?
let's just watch
Let's
it.
watch it.
Okay.
All right. So we got 3 more questions. So each for the same 3 points. All right. We regroup back.
I'm just
here.
looking at the camera. I've learned. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Gonna tell you right now. Gotta look at the camera. Gotta look at it. Go ahead and answer.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I can't do it like you, so I'm not gonna even
It's
try.
okay. I'm gonna tell you. Just go ahead and ask the questions. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
You.
Who scored a record 10 hat tricks in one season?
Wayne Gretzky.
That is correct.
Okay.
I was thinking you would at least get that because it was a
I
well-known
was like,
guy.
there's nobody else that would have
That's
done
what I
that.
was. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
All right. So I'm up 5.5.
Hey, let's go.
5.5. There we go. All right.
Jacob can take the lead if he gets the next 2.
All right. So this is not. This is going to be on an exact date. So I meant to do what this question was for earlier, meaning the date, because I said for this question you'll see what I mean. All right. On November 1st, 1924, in sports history. That's what I was trying to do earlier, but I did the freaking. I said on this date, so that's what we messed up there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So on November 1st, 1924, in sports history, this NHL team became the first United States-based team to enter the NHL.
Detroit.
That is incorrect.
I knew it.
That's not a bad guess.
The Rangers.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
The Bruins.
The Bruins. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. And then you got
the Rangers were 26, weren't they? Drew.
I don't know. We'll see. All right.
Oh,
so,
is that the next freaking
no,
question?
it's not. It's not. All right. This is a question from Drew, though.
Okay.
The Rangers were one of 3 teams added to the league to finish creating the NHL's original 6. Which 2 other teams were number 5 and 6? You have to give me both.
Specifically,
Yes.
5 and 6?
Yes, that's how they were lined up. It was a great question. It was a great question. The other one was way too hard.
So it's not Boston.
Your
I'm
cousin
not going to tell
from
you.
Boston.
I'm not going to tell you who the other team. You have to tell me who 5 and 6 is.
Detroit. And Toronto.
That is incorrect for being both.
Both?
Both are wrong.
No, both are. One's correct.
Oh.
I'm saying they were. It was not. It was wrong because you didn't get both correct. But one is correct. But I'm not going to tell you which one is which.
What did you say again? Crap.
Gotta pay attention.
Okay. So
I think I know which one's right.
you know what? Shot in the dark. Let's just go with New York and Detroit.
That is incorrect.
All right.
How are you gonna include the team that
However,
he gave you?
However,
How are you gonna include the team that he gave you?
this might help though for you because I'm gonna.
Oh,
he said who was
Detroit.
5 and 6.
One of them
After
is
the-
correct.
Yes, but he said 5 and 6, and you said Detroit, and he said one of those were correct. So I'm doing the Wordle approach.
But you already
Yeah, but
had
I already
New
said
York.
the Rangers.
All right, whatever.
We're both not in it right second.
Detroit and Philly. What?
Were they a starting 6? No, I'm about to say Philly wasn't a
Philly
no.
wasn't original
No.
6?
Even I knew that.
And
All
we're not-
right.
I was thinking relative area.
All right.
That's valid.
So it's not New York. We have.
Oh,
That was so loud. Boston was not one. New York's not one. The fact that you're smiling means
No,
that
I'm
it
just smiling at
probably
both
is.
of you guys because it's funny
All right,
as hell.
So Boston, New York, Detroit, Ottawa. Ottawa's not. They weren't in the starting six.
shut up! If he knows the original 6, he can narrow it down because we've got 4 of them already. He doesn't if he's naming Ottawa. I said Philly.
Hey, Toronto. Because I know it was 3-3.
Well, I said COVID started in October, so
Yeah. So this whole segment's gone off the rails.
I have another guess if I can get 1 point.
All right, so just shot in the dark. Let's go Detroit. And I'm not going to say Toronto because I know Toronto was like one of their first 3.
And I already said it.
I know.
That was the first guess.
I know. What is it? I can see the team logo. I'm like,
5, 4,
I can see the team logo.
3.
I can see it. I can see
If
it.
I'm
2.
wrong, I don't know who it is.
1, and which final guess?
Let's just go with Detroit and Calgary.
Incorrect.
All right.
Detroit and Chicago.
Ding, 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 ding. There you go. Finally, there we go. All right. You got your brains were trying.
Do I
at
get
least.
1 point for that?
You do get 1 point. Yes.
Okay, so what the heck's the score?
You're up by 5. Or I'm up by 5.
Yeah, because you had the extra point there.
Because it was 2 to 1 and I got 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can.
Drew, do you want to just sit on the bench and be on camera?
He did give half the question.
Okay, I know, but you can at least be on camera
they're
because
not
clearly
even-
you
they're
want to
not-
be.
It's not even be close.
Yeah, but if they get 10, it changes the game.
But this is gonna take 4 hours. There's not even.
I mean, we're at 57 minutes and it's
gotta
8:00.
roll.
Do you
It's
guys know any of the
8:08.
players from the Rangers in 1994?
Yeah, some of them.
Name a couple.
Brian Leach, Messier, Stefan Matteau.
If he names
Mike
him, I'll
Richter.
give him points.
I said Mike Richter. That's about it.
It's another big name, so
You can say it for him.
What's the question?
The question is, in 1994, a player on the Rangers became the first Russian to have his name put on the Stanley Cup. What is his name?
Oh. I don't remember it, but I remember us talking about this like a while ago.
Oh, did
We were doing the Rangers trivia at work the one time.
oh, that's right, yeah.
I know Spencer would have no idea. I was like, there's no way.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Drew?
Go ahead.
Alexei Kovalev.
Kovalev. Okay.
See?
I was going to say Gorbachev.
I mean,
Tear down this wall.
Sounds like one. Well, all right. Well, that was kind of. I'll add to it again, but that was a shit show for the trivia this time. That's the first bad one, though. At least most of the
I
time,
mean, we
get
got
you
a couple of them, but it was
No,
just
I
a couple
just-
guesses.
You
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
got a couple of them.
guys. That's true.
I got a wash.
Yeah, but I usually do 1 week is favored towards one person, 1 week, so it kind of makes it a game because you can make it a comeback. Because you never know. You've been ahead for most of the time.
I've
pretty
been
close.
I've been behind. I made the comeback last episode.
Yeah, but you haven't been terribly behind. I think you've had bigger
It's
lead.
been within 10 for each of us.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah. So it hasn't been terrible.
All right.
So there we go. Good job, fellas. Mm-hmm. At least we got what? Canes in 50 minutes.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
15?
50.
Oh,
we started
the
at 9
game.
tonight.
5-0.
Yeah.
Whoop,
We started
whoop.
at 9 at Edmonton.
We're 2-2
Hyman has 0 points.
for Edmonton.
Yeah. I saw that today. That's kind of wild. And I don't know if that's correct, but
Well, they're also like 1-4, aren't they, or something like that?
they're 2 and
2 and
4.
4?
Yeah. But
Canes
no,
are 2-2.
I'm not afraid. I'm not losing any hope yet at all. No. So I've seen a lot of things.
People
where,
on
like,
Twitter are nuts.
dude,
X.
Yeah. I mean,
Same thing.
but like I said to you earlier, is a lot of people are used to us going 6-0,
Yeah.
5-0 in the start of the season because we've done that in a way in the last 3 years or so.
Yeah.
And like we might have lost 1, we might have gone like 6-1.
Yeah.
But everybody thinks that hot start is like obviously doesn't matter because we haven't gone anywhere in the playoffs. That start really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Nashville right now; they're 0-5.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. They had so much hype, but
Yeah, but positive so far. First game, we can just say it was a tight game up until the last 5 minutes. Tampa scored, then they got a couple empty netters to put it up 4-1. Second game was postponed because of the hurricane.
yeah,
We were at the first win of the season, 4-2 against the Devils, and Jackson
that
Blake
was a
got
good
his
game. That was we got to see
first
that.
of the
That
NHL,
was pretty
first
sick.
in the NHL.
Yeah, we got to saw that.
We got to saw that.
We got to saw that.
England no good.
That's that Garner coming in.
Then we got win in Pittsburgh 4-1.
We look good there,
Blake got another goal in that. And then Ghost has been
dude. 3 goals.
the surprise of the season so far.
Yeah, 3 goals in the last 3 games. It's spooky season, so as he should be doing good. It's spooky season. But no, it's like 3 goals.
Shut up.
3 goals in the last
3 games.
3 games, yeah.
So we love to see that. I mean, we brought him back for that.
Yeah, the Blues
Ghosty
game
bear.
was interesting because they went up.
That was
We
weird.
went up, and then they scored 3 goals in
That
like
was
5
so
minutes, and then
weird.
we scored twice in a couple minutes to tie it, and then they scored 2 minutes later and just
I
wrote
think
it out.
Kochetkov was just rattled that whole game.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And we talked about that with our little group chat, and Kyler, we were saying that's the only reason you keep Freddie, because he's the steady veteran.
Steady,
I
Freddy.
mean, he almost got a 10-game suspension.
Chekhov, yeah, he almost came off the bench and fought the other goalie, which is an automatic 10-gamer. So
Yeah,
He-
that would have been sick.
he's a hothead. It would have been sick, but then we were like,
No,
oh,
not
crap.
sick. I'm just in
No,
a way, it would have been
it's still-
cool.
it is.
It would have been sick, but
Goalie
it would
fight,
also
yes,
been like
but-
in a dramatic or like sarcastic. Well, that would have been
Would have
sick.
been a Shorzy moment.
Orlov tossed him, like
Oh, he's a-
absolutely tossed
No.
him. That's a one. I mean,
That's a Russian father.
dude, that one hand, yeah, he snatched him, bro.
9!
That's
that's
yeah.
German.
That's what I was gonna say. Niet.
Niet.
That St. Louis game was very interesting throughout.
He's still a young guy, and he needs
Yeah,
to
but
cool down a little bit. He's a hothead at times, and he gets rattled. So
I mean, you could say
once
this
he
is-
settles
you
in,
could say this is his 3rd year though, because I know that
Yeah.
first year didn't technically count in NHL rules.
it's the weird NHL
But
rookie.
I mean, he played like less than 25 games, but it was like 20 games. I felt like, but no, I don't know. He needs to.
Little dance?
He does need to grow up a
Yeah.
little bit. Absolutely,
Yeah.
it's not. This is not.
People are freaking out. I have to pivot a little bit. People are freaking out about our offense again.
Yeah, but like you,
it's not-
I mean, the people that we were worried about, Natchez, he got a goal already.
Svech has a goal.
Aho had an empty net, I believe, so that we can count that. Svech has got a goal.
Jarvis
has a
one or
goal.
two.
I mean, our 4th line, Blake.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We
He
need
might-
scoring.
What?
I mean, Carrier though,
Carrier's
he
been
can.
solid.
He's Robinson's
Robinson's
been
been-
feed the puck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robinson's like a horse.
Yeah.
he's like Martinook but younger. I think.
Yeah, he's like it's a hybrid of Stahl and Martinook. He's got
Yeah.
the speed of Martinook, but like built not as big as Stahl, but he's built. He's a solid guy.
Yeah, no, he's a grinder, which he just keeps feeding the puck. What I love to see.
Yeah,
So yeah, no, I'm not worried really. I think it looks good. I really like the depth scoring that we
Yeah.
have. If that continues, we'll be fine.
yeah.
But of course,
I'm
it
not
always comes down
worried.
to
People
goaltending.
are on X, freaking out already. Oh, what's gonna happen? We got 78 more games.
Yeah, I mean,
If we're like 2-10, yeah, we can freak out a little bit.
yeah, I agree. I mean, if we were 0-5, like I said, like with Nashville, I would be worried. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But at the same time, like it's still 70 or
and
82 games.
We also, when we waived Lemieux, at trade deadline, we're going to have a decent amount of cap space.
yeah.
So I mean,
we did that with Blake too.
Yeah.
we didn't waive him, but we sent him down for like the day. And
and so that's what the new Jim is. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's what
He's
he's
the
about.
numbers
That's
guy.
what he's
That's
supposed to
why
be. Like that's what he was like. Everybody was saying this was going to be good because of this things right here, and that happens
that's why
already. You can-
Jarvis's contract is all funky with numbers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's smart. I mean, it's weird. It's not what most people do.
Like,
but
let's
it's
find
smart.
every loophole we can and use it.
I mean, it's smart. I mean, it's working so far, obviously, but we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. How do you feel?
I'm chilling.
Have you watched any of the games?
I've watched a little bit of like 2.
Okay. Well, how are you feeling about them?
I'm not worried. Everything y'all say, like, I agree with. That's like, there's nothing that I can add to the conversation. Like, that's the thing. It's like, whatever is hockey, I'm just like, all right. Whatever y'all say is like, I already know, but it's just like, all right, I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Because just let y'all go, and
I
I'm like,
I didn't want to leave you out though. So
No, I'm
I was
chilling.
Like, I want to give your opinion and see
I mean,
whatnot.
panic.
Who do you think-
Ain't no reason to hit the
what-
panic button.
Who would you go for at the trade deadline? I'll ask you that.
To be honest, I wouldn't really go over anybody. I would probably do picks at this point
Okay.
because the cap space is high enough. Because where you could actually use those picks for leverage in the offseason.
There you go. There you go. All right. I don't disagree. We'll see how it goes at that time. Obviously, trade deadline is
I would probably go for probably a veteran, probably someone who could replace Burns at this point, who at least is a more or less two-way defenseman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since Burns has like three,
This is his
2 years max, maybe 3 years.
Yeah, it's his last on his contract here, though. So yeah,
I
you're
don't.
probably
If he
right.
plays another year, I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't think he
that this
does.
is it.
yeah,
It just
he'll retire here
yeah.
most likely, or unless they do that like retire a
Well,
short
yeah,
kind of situation.
he'll do that,
Yeah.
but he'll
play his last game
here.
here.
Yeah, agreed.
No, I think that's probably what I would do.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. There's no reason to hit the panic button. It's so early in the season. It's October.
yeah, this is true.
Halloween ain't even here yet.
Yeah, exactly. There's no panic over here. I totally feel you on that.
Chilling.
One. We'll see. Like Jacob said, if we start going on a
If we were-
losing streak,
Yeah.
then
I'd be like, all right,
but-
something's up. And
We've lived through a 16-game losing streak.
Yeah, I remember I was talking to you at the game when I was like, remembering it was like 2,000 people, and now it's
lived
on a
through
Tuesday night.
through the $8 ticket.
We
era.
have, we have a sold out Tuesday night game.
$5
where they give you a ticket in the lower bowl. That's what we live through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You buy a $2 upper decker,
Yep.
and then you walk down, and they
down.
say, "Here, go downstairs."
So it looks full.
Yeah.
I think they used to make announcements.
No, they
feel
would
like I
have the.
remember
Oh, to like
announcement.
move down.
I feel like I remember
They did
an
that once,
announcement
but then
yeah.
they had like the stack of tickets.
Yeah,
and they would
yeah,
just
pass
hand them
down.
out.
Yeah. That's wild. That's the Rod Brindamore effect.
Yep.
In all honesty,
Yep.
but you guys
Speaking
wanna-
of the other sport that involves
other sport.
something that
That
you
is-
can
that
swing
Drew's
a
sad
that you
about.
swing a stick and hit a item with. I didn't say anything about the Mets. I was rooting for the Mets. Don't flick me off.
So was I. We got the two teams that America at least wanted to see in the World Series, the Yankees and the Dodgers. So I'm just saying,
You ain't catching me buying any World Series merch. $120
Dodgers.
for a hoodie.
and or $56 for a
57
T-shirt.
for a T-shirt or whatever it was. No, I'm good.
no.
No.
I'll
Yeah.
enjoy my Nats World Series gear that I
Tickets
say
got.
go
as low
Dodgers,
as
though.
$1,045
You
Holy
are
cow.
insane.
What's first game though in LA?
Friday.
You are insane.
Yeah.
In LA, that makes sense though. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Clinical.
That's wild. Yeah,
Go
I'm sorry.
Dodgers. Not really, but not the Yankees. That's all I have to say.
I have made the terrible decision.
To cheer for the Yankees.
I am cheering for the Yankees.
Why?
I cannot root for the team that eliminated the Mets or the team that the Nats beat to get to the World Series who were talking all that junk. Just can't do it.
All right.
And I can't root for a team who basically is trying to be like the opposite of Moneyball,
All right.
who buys everybody.
That's valid.
Technically, that's the Mets, but
Okay, the Mets get the guys who are skipped by the Dodgers.
that's fair. But don't the Mets have the highest payroll in baseball?
They have the highest.
People out.
Thank you.
There you go. I didn't know that part, but all I know was they were talking about the Mets have the highest payroll again in this year.
Half their payroll wasn't on the 40-man roster.
Yeah, yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
Very fair.
It's I am not rooting
That's valid.
for not rooting for the Dodgers. I can't do it. I love Trey. Or Trey plays for
Well,
Trey plays for the Phillies. I'm stupid. That trade happened a while ago.
we sent, or I think you sent it in the group chat. It's like what America's rooting for, and it was
yeah.
New York was
I don't
New
know who
York.
that was.
New York and Florida
it was
were
me or
rooting
not,
for New York, and then you had California
Yeah,
rooting
and then
for- and then
the rest of it was
red.
meteor shower.
rooting for a meteor.
Oh yeah,
That's kind
Nope.
of very valid though.
I'll root for the Yankees. This one time.
the Yankees.
I'll be watching
one time.
Yankee.
Okay. 2 minutes.
Oh gosh, I forgot about that one.
You can't do that. 2 minutes for roughing.
2 weeks for holding. 22 minutes roughing.
I'll go first.
Okay.
It's a rare one. Shout out to the New York Liberty
Oh, wow.
and Brandon Stewart for the Steelers
Oh, wow.
For
I'm going to do my basic one.
winning the WNBA title, first
you
championship in what, 28 years for the? It was 28.
29.
Do I need to fact check this in 2 minutes?
No. They were the only original team that hasn't won a
hadn't
championship.
won, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh,
So-
good for them then.
Yeah, New
That's a
York
good one.
connection.
That's a good one.
Sabrina and SQ2.
There you go. I will go. We got App State's first conference game this
Nice.
Friday against High Point. Aren't these jerseys pretty sick? We
Yes.
pink,
Tough.
Pink the rink. Yeah.
Yes.
It has my name on the back. It said Bradley.
Bradley.
It says Bradley on it. But yeah, no. We got first conference game, High Point, on Friday.
Very nice.
But unfortunately, I will not be there because I'll be in Nashville seeing my nephew. My sister had a baby. Turn up. He's going to be a great hockey player. I'm going to get him skates when he's like...
Just tell him he has
In
to
a
be a
couple
Hurricanes
months.
fan and not a Nashville
absolutely.
fan.
Absolutely. No, her...
Smashville.
Her fiance is a big Canes fan.
Okay, good.
So no, it's okay. Yeah, because they lived here.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just moved there for work and things like that.
Gotcha.
Going to Bridgestone is really sick. Though,
Yeah.
I will say.
We walked by it while we were there.
Oh yeah,
We didn't go
there you
in.
go. But yeah, that's what I have for today.
Spencer.
Roll ears.
All right, the Whirlies are 8-0.
There you go.
We play, yeah, or at least we're 8-0. We play.
Want to be
Alex.
Hurricanes?
We play Page, which is our rival of 67 years now.
Oh wow.
Play them Friday.
Oh,
they
you
are.
made a good one last year. The
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta one up that this year. I gotta finish a paper, so then I make the video.
There you go.
Yeah. We're about to be 9-0 again for the 6th year in a row.
Page
Nice.
they're not so good this year.
Page is garbage.
Oh, okay.
They will probably get 1 touchdown. We will run the score up.
So it's not really a rivalry game. Low-key.
No.
There might be some chippiness, but
There'll be chippiness, and there'll be like 10,000 people.
Chipperoo.
chip.
Chipperoo. Yeah, we scored 71 points last week too.
Holy. Wow.
Both y'all need to come. Or I know you're busy.
That's more
You need
than-
to come out next weekend, next Friday,
That's
What day is that?
November 1st.
I can probably do that.
I have a game. We actually have a game at we have a tournament on November 1st through the 3rd. So I have a game 1:30.
Yeah, you can make it too.
So I should.
Yeah.
I could definitely make it.
What
Is
do
that
I
what the
have
game
up?
is? Oh, because you got
In
is that
Queensboro,
the-
conference
Where's
championship.
your game going to be?
It'll be Greensboro,
There we go.
I believe. Or is it Winston? It's the same thing.
It's close
Same
enough.
thing.
Close enough.
Yeah.
25 minutes.
Yeah,
It is at Winston, yes, but that doesn't change too much because it's pretty close.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this has been another episode of the HPP podcast. This has been Jacob, Evan, and Spencer. And we'll be back soon with another episode.
Peace.
Deuces.
The HPP podcast brought to you by the Way Competition Center. WCC is the premier sporting location for all of your competitive and recreational needs. Stop by or visit WayCompetitionCenter.com for more info.